Janelle Brown is secretly newly married and has a child, as you all know. Janelle Brown is one of 4 wives of Kody Brown, featured on the reality TV show Sister Wives. He is known for his independent and business-oriented nature. But a long time ago, Janelle secretly married the man of her heart and gave her new husband a child. Who is her secret new husband? How did they get married? When did Janelle Brown have her baby? We will know everything soon, because before that I have to tell you something important. Want to say? Inside the breakdown of Kody Brown's marriages. What really happened with Meri, Janelle, and the rest of the sister wives? Kody Brown's plural marriage empire has slowly unraveled in recent years, and now the cracks in his relationships are more visible than ever. In the September 15 premiere of Sister Wives, Meri Brown opened up about the emotional toll of her marriage's deterioration, saying that Kody had been emotionally distant from the very beginning, even shortly after their 1990 wedding. "He led me to believe he wanted to work on things," Meri recalled, referencing a promise he made before their 2018 move to Flagstaff. He said, "Oh Meri, when we move to Flagstaff, this will be a good time to have a new beginning for us." But it was always words, not actions. Her biggest grievance? Kody's consistent lack of communication. "He never really told me how he felt, what he wanted or didn't want. He told a story for years that didn't match his behavior." Kody admitted he may have sent mixed messages, but ultimately confessed, "As I started trying to work on things, I just thought, why would I do this? I wouldn't court or date her now." In early 2023, Meri finally ended things, something her friends wholeheartedly supported. They were like, "It's about damn time," she shared. "Looking back, I think he was pushing me out, hoping I'd be the one to leave so he wouldn't look like the bad guy." Dreams on hold. Kody wants to scrap Coyote Pass. Years after the Browns bought a 14-acre plot of land in Flagstaff with dreams of building homes for the family, Kody seemed ready to give up on it. In the premiere, he revealed to Robyn, his only remaining wife, that he was considering selling the property, even though the family reportedly paid off the $820,000 price tag in 2023. "I'd almost rather scrap it or sell it and start somewhere new," he admitted. Robyn, taken aback, simply responded, "I can't talk about that. That is so not where I'm at." Why Janelle walked away. Janelle Brown, Kody's second wife, had long described her split from him as the result of growing apart. But she revealed a more painful reason behind her decision. "The big spark for me was when his relationship with our kids broke down and he didn't seem willing to fix it," she said, referring to their 6 children together: Logan, Madison, Hunter, Garrison, Gabriel, and Savannah. "That was what was really holding me here." Even when Kody later suggested reconciliation, Janelle made it clear it was off the table. "I don't know how I'd reconcile with him if he can't be a father to our kids. I'll always choose my children." Kody's crisis of identity. Feeling estranged from most of his family, Kody confessed in the September 15 episode that he felt excommunicated. "I don't fit in the family anymore," he said. Though he's still married to Robyn and co-parenting their 5 children, Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella, his relationships with his other children have become sporadic. "What do I do with all of this? It doesn't feel like a family anymore." Trouble in his last marriage. Even his relationship with Robyn, once considered the most stable, is suffering. Despite being in a now monogamous marriage, Robyn shared, "We're probably doing the worst we've ever done." Kody doesn't know who to blame, himself or the other wives. She described walking on eggshells, constantly trying to prevent their relationship from collapsing. "I'm on my toes, making sure he doesn't sabotage us," she said. "The hardest part is, I'm still married to a man who's going through divorces." Kody, meanwhile, admitted to a personal crisis, saying, "I can't even look in the mirror and say, 'Hey dude, I love you.'" Watching the other women move on has left Robyn feeling isolated. "They're all finding their new path," she said in the October 27 episode. "And I feel like the idiot who got left behind." Family ties unraveling, more distance grows between Kody Brown and his children. The rift within the Brown family continues to deepen. Janelle Brown recently revealed that her eldest daughter, Madison "Maddie" Brown, has ceased communication with her father, Kody Brown. I know that Maddie has not had any conversations with her dad, Janelle shared during the season premiere of Sister Wives. He's not called, she's not called him, and she doesn't have any relationship with Robyn. She's pretty much written them both off. According to Janelle, Maddie's decision stems from Kody's inconsistent involvement in the lives of her children, Axel, Evangeline, and Josephine. She doesn't really want him to have any contact unless he can commit to it, she explained. Janelle also noted that Kody did sort of cut off communication with Maddie and her husband, Caleb Brush, around the time the family began to unravel. With Kody not visiting or calling, Janelle said, Maddie has been mama bear to the extreme. She feels like it's probably better if her kids don't know him until he can show up consistently and without drama. While Robyn has encouraged Kody to reach out and mend the fractured relationship, she also believes the children should make an effort. But Kody doesn't appear ready to reconcile, claiming, every time I spoke to her, it was a fish for gossip and I got tired of it. Kody denies ever loving Meri. The fractures aren't limited to Kody's relationships with his children. His bond with Meri Brown appears irreparable. During their 32nd anniversary, Meri revealed that Kody implied he never truly loved her. He was alluding to the fact that he never loved me and felt like he had to marry me, she said in a conversation with her friend Brandy. And I told him, I know you loved me. In a confessional, Meri reflected on the pain of Kody's comments. Why would he marry me if he didn't love me? How cruel is that, to choose me and try to force himself to love me for the next 32 years? Kody brushed off her statements, saying, Meri has her little accusations now. Fine, she can say whatever she wants. I'm not going to comment. He did admit, however, that their relationship never had a honeymoon phase. This marriage was on the rocks the entire marriage, he said during the October 20 episode. Comparing his relationship with Meri to those with Janelle, Christine, and Robyn, he added, I should have gotten out 25 years ago, but I stayed out of fear. Leadership wouldn't have allowed me to marry again if I was discarding wives. Legal action looms over Coyote Pass. Janelle is also facing a legal dilemma over the family's Arizona property, Coyote Pass. She's unsure whether to build or sell, but made it clear that step one is getting the land paid off. And with Kody refusing to engage in discussions, she's considering legal action. I think I'm going to have to lawyer up, Janelle told Christine Brown, because I think that's the only way I'm ever going to get any kind of decision out of him. Without a legal marriage to Kody, Janelle noted, she has no formal rights to the property. It's not like I can just file for divorce. It's complicated,